Hi everyone, welcome to my cyberspace. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Power BI Paginated Reports. In case it's your first time of hearing Power BI Paginated Reports, in this series, I will talk about like the use case. Why do we have Power BI Paginated Reports? First of all, let's get right into it. Now, when you hear Power BI Paginated Reports, you might be thinking, is it the same thing as Power BI? Let me show you Power BI itself. So Power BI is different from Power BI Paginated Reports. So when you see there's Power BI Desktop, and one of the things you would notice is that when you open Power BI Desktop, and let's say you click on a blank report, you would see one of the visuals that you would see here is you would see Paginated Reports. But I'm not going to click on this, and in my other video I'm going to be talking about how to install a Power BI Paginated Reports. The question you might be curious is, what is Power BI Paginated Report, or what is Paginated Report in itself? So Paginated Reports, it's more like a comma separated file or a CSV file or whatever file. Let's open a normal file so you can have a perfect understanding of what I'm talking about. So I have this file that I have right here, and so let me just open up this file for us to have like a great understanding of this data set. So imagine that you actually do have like a data set like this as an organization, and another team just want to be able to download this data, or they want to have an information regarding like this used car price. Instead of using the used car, let's use this crocodile data set since it's a little bit smaller. They wanted to have an information for what are the male crocodile they have, and they also wanted to know like what were the dates of observation. They also wanted to know, now that we have more species or whatever, like they need that data. The question is, as a data expert, would you keep sending them this data every week? And peradventure, they also have like different metrics, or the metrics they use to get the data changes every now and then. At some point they might want like juvenile, at some point they might want adults. So that's the solution of Power BI Paginated Reports was to solve that issue. Not necessarily that you cannot do that also in a normal Power BI report, but Power BI Paginated Reports is just sort of designed for that, and it gives more flexibility. In fact, the whole concept of Paginated Reports was initially stronger for SSRS, and which is SQL Server Reporting Service, and that is the major like Paginated Reports in itself, and the extension is an RDL file. I'm saying all of this just in case you come across this term and you are not lost. It's just literally like a CSV, like the file I showed in a few seconds ago, that is on the web, or it's available to end user to be able to download or pick certain criteria or selection, and as the data keep rolling over, or as the data keep getting updated, they have the information in real time. So SSRS was one of the very top paginated reports out there before Power BI eventually built their own paginated reports. In this series, I'm going to be talking about how to use Power BI Paginated Report. So you can use other platform Paginated Report like SSRS. And if you know how to use SSRS, a lot of transferable knowledge, literally like almost 99% the same on how to. So if you're using Power BI Paginated Reports and you want to go learn SSRS, you are going to be very good to go in this series. So I just talked about the use case for a Paginated Reports, and in case you want to learn Paginated Reports, how to use Power BI Paginated Reports, stay true to this series, because in the next video I'm going to be talking about why you might not want to learn Power BI Paginated Reports, and why you think you might want to learn Power BI Paginated Reports. Thank you.